Victorious family and friends. Hey! Today is a occupational therapy kind of day, and we are jamming to Jaheim while we're doing occupational therapy. But y'all know I have to run my mouth a little bit. Oh, hold on. I didn't put my lip gloss on for y'all. I'll do that, but I used to use these with my babies that was in my class, and my kids actually have some. We use them for music class, but I use them for occupational therapy sometimes. I just twirl them in my hand, try to keep it going. I use both hands to do it. Also, I don't know if any of you have ever heard of goalies. Goalies. These are goalie bites. They help with energy. Once again, this is not paid advertisement. I like to show with you all what I am trying. These are goalie bites, and I'll let y'all see inside. But they taste like chocolate and caramel, but they're a bit sweet. So if you're not a sweet lover, you may want to wash them down with some water. Yesterday, I was also talking to you all about the BCs I was showing y'all. This is another kind of BC that I use. And these say for arthritis. They're fast pain relief. I just wanted to show y'all that. And once again, don't forget to take your vitamin D's. You can take your vitamin D's. I take vitamin D3s. Also, if you all snore or grind or bite on your jaws in your sleep, you may want to invest in you a mouth guard. You get them made at the dentist. They do measurements. They mold your mouth, your teeth. They do the measurements so that they'll fit correctly. But they also sell some kind of little mouth guard mold kit on Amazon. My mom was actually looking at it because I lost my mouth guard and it was like necessary that I got another one. So she was looking on Amazon. Also, I like to use the days of the week. These are days of the week pill case, and it's Sunday through Saturday. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I use these to keep up with my medicines, but what I noticed, I actually keep up better with my medicines in the bottle because a lot of them are white. They may look alike, and I don't like to get them confused. So I like getting them out the bottle most of the time. But I was trying these because when I'm at my doctor's appointments or therapy or wherever I am, I can put this in my purse and take my medicine when I go. But it will also confuse you if you take several pills that look similar, then that may be a problem. Also, in physical therapy and occupational therapy, they'll put some weights in front of you. And once they put weights in front of you, they may tell you do 10 on each side. You'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you'll do 10 on each side. So once again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. That was 10 on the right and the left. They'll also have you using different materials. Today we're going to be working with cup stacking. And my therapist, what he normally does, he normally tells me stack all the purples in a stack, all the reds, all the greens, all the blacks. Well, these aren't the exact colors he used, but I use my kids. These are their stacking cups. These are my babies, so they let mommy use them. Anywho, the pattern, he may say red, purple, black, green, and then I have to keep stacking them until I'm completely done. And then I'll unstack them and he gives me another pattern to do. But I'm going to twirl this in my hand for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'll switch to my right hand. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good, very good, very good. Also, I can't deal with a lot of loud noises like music with a lot of bass and stuff. These are soundproof counseling headphones that my parents found for me. And I put them on and they help most of the noise cancel it out. But I also deal with Hemi body pain on my right side. It's extreme and severe. And some days I can't use these because it makes my ear hotter than what it is. So you really just have to play around with things, try things out, and see what works best for you. So once again, here we go. I'm going to read to you all the Jesus is Calling for today. And let me tell y'all probably wonder why I'm always talking about God, but my grandmother, my family, everyone in my family, especially my grandmother though, she said, I don't care what you do, girl, you better always keep God first and everything else fall in line, fall in place. And that is absolutely right. And I live by that. I don't care if people don't like it. If you don't like it, you don't have to be around me. I don't like negative vibes and energy anyway. So I stay focused and I worry about I think about the man above, myself as well as my family. So if you all have any mean comments or anything, keep them to yourselves because I'm very outspoken. I do not bite my tongue, but I will delete you and block you. So stay in your lane. All right. Today is April 12th, and it says, "Trust in me is a moment-by-moment choice. My people have not always understood this truth. After I performed miracles in the wilderness, my chosen children trusted me intensely, but only temporarily. Soon the grumbling began again, testing my patience to the uttermost. Isn't it often the same way with you? Isn't it? Or is it? Is it or is it not? I don't know, but that might be giving you something to think about. Think about it. Anywho, you trust me when things go well, when you see me working on your behalf. This type of trust flows readily within you, requiring no exertion of your will. When things go wrong, your trust flows slow. It slows down and solidifies. I couldn't get that word out. It solidifies. Anyhow, you are forced to choose between trusting me intentionally or rebelling, resenting my ways with you. This choice constitutes a fork in the road. Once again, this choice constitutes a fork in the road. Yes, a fork in the road. Once again, it's giving you something to think about. You know how road like split off into different ways. Anywho, stay on the path of life with me and join my presence. Choose to trust me in all circumstances. Amen. And once again, this is my Jesus is Calling book by Sarah Young. And back to occupational therapy. So I'm going to stack all the greens together. I'm using my right hand first. Now I'm going to stack all my black cups together using my right hand. And I am going to stack all the purples together going to unstack them. Now I will unstack the eggs. And once again, I'm going to unstack the greens. Here we go. I'm unstacking all the black, and I'm finished unstacking them. Now I'm going to use my left hand, and I'm going to stack all my blacks. All my blacks. Here I go. All my blacks. All my blacks. Here I go. Now I'm going to stack all my greens. And once again, today we are jamming the Jaheim mix playlist. It is Jaheim. That's all my greens that I was stacking. Now I'm going to stack all my reds. Hold on. Now I'm going to stack all my reds, okay? I'm going to stack all my reds. Once I finish my reds, I am going to stack my purples. There we go. I'm stacking my purples. All my purples. Very good. Now I'm going to slide them over on the left hand side, and I'm going to unstack them. I'm going to unstack all my purples. Now I'm going to unstack all my greens. All my greens. Now I'm going to unstack all my reds. All my reds. Well, that was a challenge. Let's see, can I get it? I'm unstacking all my reds. Now I will unstack my blacks. All my blacks. And I'm sitting on our bench. I'm not in a chair. That way I'll be able to slide as I need to slide. Okay, now I'm going to stack them black, purple, green, red. Black, purple, green, red. And I do say it, I say it repetitiously. That way I am able to remember. So black, purple, green, red. Black, purple, green, red. Black, purple, green, red. Black, purple, green, red. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay. Black, purple, green, red. Black, purple, green, red. Black, purple, green, red. Black, purple, green, red. I'll be right back. My mom is calling, y'all. I am back. I had to answer my mom's call. That way she wouldn't be worried or thinking things wrong. I just had to do some adjusting because that camera being crooked was gonna drive me insane. We don't want her to go insane, do we? Now that I've stacked them as a pattern with my left, now I'm going to unstack them and we'll work on my right. My right is actually slightly one of my strengths, not all the time, just sometimes. That was time consuming, but I got it done. Got it out the way. I knocked it out the box. Anywho, so now I'm going to stack them in a pattern with my right side, and I'll do purple, let's do purple, red, green, black, okay? So once again, repetitiously, purple, red, green, black, purple, red, green, black, purple, red, green, black, purple, red, green, black, purple, red, green, black. See how easy it is with my right. As everyone always call it even-handed, but I have been even-handed my whole life. So some things are a struggle for me because I'm used to when I'm on my right side, I work with my right, and when I'm on my left side, I work with my left. And I remember I used to have a teacher who used to pop my hand. She loved me. She wasn't abusing me. She was very loving and nice. But she used to pop my hand and try to get me to stop using both hands, but it didn't work. I still did it my whole life. And my brain just thought that was the way it was supposed to go. So I am very grateful for all the learning lessons and wonderful people that helped raise me. I would say my village, the village that helped raise me and helped me become who I am today. We're done co-stacking. That was occupational therapy today. Now I am going to talk about some of April awarenesses. We're going to talk about autism awareness. Happy Autism Awareness Month. I have been blessed to work with some beautiful, loving autism children. They are extremely intelligent. They love doing things a certain way. They love colorful things. Their awareness ribbon is normally a colorful, puzzle looking ribbon. It's a puzzle looking ribbon with all kind of colors. I love colors because it represents all of the awarenesses that I try to share with you all and try to teach you all about. The autism children, they are such loving babies. They're geniuses. I don't want to pat them on their backs too much, but it's a blessing to work with them. One of the little girls, she was so sweet. She would sit at the table. She would do her work and then she would say, "Done." And I just thought it was so cute. And then I also had a little boy in my class who was just awesome. He would do his work and then he would be done for the day. He would pull out his colorful M&Ms or he'll start eating his cookies his mom would send. But everything they love are colorful. They used to love the little colorful teddy bears. They were toys. We use them for counting, but they love them because they were colorful. It's the teddy bears that be like red, yellow, green, blue, purple, all those different colors. We had all kind of cool fidget toys and counting blocks, but as long as they were colorful like them and like I, then they loved them. We are also going to talk about limb loss and limb differences. Happy limb loss and limb differences. Limb loss, some people can lose their limbs, lose their leg or something behind diabetes. Some people have to get their toes or their leg or arm amputated. Some people may have a car accident and may lose one of their limbs. Limb differences. Some people use prosthetic legs or prosthetic hand or arm, and they are still just like all of us, just like you and I. They are just a little different. They they are special. We are all special. God made us all different kind of ways and different shapes. I think it's wonderful how different God made us all. Yet we all still bleed red, the color red. We're still all human. All of our veins still appear as blue. We all make mistakes. We all grow and learn from our mistakes. And we're here. We just have to continue to lift one another up and build one another up and elevate with one another. Don't do it by yourself. Grab someone's hand and help them elevate along with you. But happy National Counseling Awareness Month. Counselors are awesome. They help you when you're grieving. Some have grieving counselors. They help you when you're grieving. You have counselors at school who help you decide what you want to do and what you want to be in life and help you choose your career path. And they also teach you about different types of awarenesses, and they also talk to you about bullying because bullying isn't nice. I love counselors because they're awesome. They specialize in everything. They are such loving people. If you see a counselor today, go up to them and just tell them, thank you. Thank you for all that you do. We are also going to talk about National Cancer Control. It is very important if cancer runs in your family that you get a cancer screening, because if you catch cancer in the early enough stage, you can fight it and you can do things to help prevent it, like eating a healthier diet and avoiding certain things. I don't want to give too much information because I want you all to stop, drop what you're doing, and read about these things for yourselves. We are also going to talk about National Frog Awareness Month. As you all know, my children and I, we are Doolittles. No, that's not our last name. But I have always laughed because I have always loved all kind of animals and creatures, and my babies are the same way. They love all kind of animals and creatures. I'm going to have to find this beautiful picture of Moses standing at the back door. He had done caught a baby frog in a little tin can, in a little bucket that they play with in the yard, and he was oh so happy. He was just standing there happy about the frog. I thought it was the cutest thing. I'm gonna have to share that with you all. Also, it is Prevention of Cruelty to Animals. Happy National Cruelty to Animals Awareness Month. We have to prevent being cruel to animals. It is not nice to fight dogs. It is not nice to abandon or mistreat your animals. Love them like you love your children and your family. And if you don't, then you need to learn how to do it. Let me tell you. Also, it is still abuse, mistreating animals. You should not do that because they are God's creation as well. But you guys, just remember, treat people and animals the way you would like to be treated. Because if you don't, guess what? What goes around comes around. Let's believe that. Anywho, happy Stress Awareness Month. Stress can cause high blood pressure. It can make you very sick. Your body produces this hormone when you're stressed and you're angry, and it's very unhealthy. You don't want to stress. Find some kind of way to relieve stress, whether you do yoga, get a massage, get a pedicure, lay back, relax, listen to some music, watch a good movie. Some people are stress eaters. They eat and eat and eat when they're stressed, and I do that. I'm one of those people. When I'm upset or stressed out, I will get food and eat and eat and eat, and it's not good. It makes you feel very unhealthy and icky. It can make you very sick. You do not want that. It can elevate your blood pressure too high, and by your blood pressure being high, guess what? It can cause strokes. It can cause a heart attack. There's all kind of sicknesses that stress causes. So de-stress yourself. Find your happy path. Find your happy place. Yes, I am having speech issues today. In case y'all are wondering why my voice keeps doing that, it does that some days. That's how I know I need to rest and work on my speech. But you guys, it is a beautiful world and we are all blessed to be here and be alive. Let's be happy and be grateful. Also, let's talk about National Garden Awareness Month. Happy National Garden Awareness Month. Guess what? My family and I already have our fruits and vegetables already growing. And y'all know every year we have done a fruit and vegetable garden for several years because it doesn't have all those chemicals and steroids in it. It is fresh fruit that we grow ourselves and eat. It is fresh vegetables that we grow ourselves and eat. And it is so clean and pure. You can taste the difference between some things in some stores than what we grow at home. It is awesome. It is delightful. It's delightful. Yes, it's very delightful. Sexual assault, happy Sexual Assault Awareness Month. Please be mindful and be careful the way you treat people. It is not nice to sexually assault anyone, meaning grabbing someone's private part or kissing them or hugging them from behind and they don't want that. Making sexual remarks or the way you treat them. Some people may treat their spouse, which could be their husband or their wife, like sexual slaves. Oh, I want sex, I want sex, I want sex, I want sex from you now. No, that's not okay. No means no. That's also why we studied Dresscember. In December, we studied Dresscember because of human trafficking and sexual assault. That is not okay. That's a no-no. Remember, when y'all are in public, always watch your surroundings. Look around you. Make sure you're not in danger. And always park around other cars. And be careful parking around vans that windows are painted the same color as the car, because you can't see in. You don't know if somebody is right there. You would hate for them to slide their door open and grab you up in and then you're missing. We want to prevent sexual assault. And some people don't know how to accept no as the answer. So when you see someone is being very aggressive, get away from them. Remove yourself from the toxic environment. Remove yourself. You don't have to stay there. Remember, they are not your boss. They don't have a heaven or hell to put you in. Anywho, you guys, let's see which other I have for us today. Okay, happy National Volunteer Awareness Month. You guys, thank you for all volunteering to work at our schools with our babies. Thank you guys so much. There are volunteers at libraries. There are volunteers who volunteer to help clean parks. There are volunteers who help prepare food for the people in homeless shelters to eat around holidays or just a regular day, as we call them. But we thank you to all you wonderful volunteers. Some people volunteer to help at senior citizens' homes, to help them read to them and sit there and spend time with them, because not all elder people have families that love and care for them. So we thank you all for taking the time to volunteer. Whatever you do, whether you volunteer at a library, a senior home, a disability home, therapy places, grocery stores, in schools, wherever. We have a lot of families that volunteer and help prepare meals at schools, in the school districts, and help with the assisting the children at the schools and help the office workers and the principals. We thank you all for your dedication. We thank you for your time. We appreciate you all so much. Let's see, what else did I have? Also, happy Lab Animal Awareness Month, you guys. Sometimes they test out food and makeup and different kinds of things on animals. And I don't personally think it's okay, but people have to do what they have to do. And for those animals that they are using makeup and stuff on, they test it to make sure if it's safe for people. Because if it is safe for us people, it is safe. They think if it's safe for animals, it's safe for people. Excuse me, my words got twisted up. But let me tell y'all who this is. I'm not even sure why she's on my playlist, my Jaheim playlist. I'm not sure. Also, this song is called Pressure. I actually like this song. This is Pressure. Anywho, I think personally that that animal cruelty is, I would say, lab animals. Using animals in the lab is cruelty. That's what I think. That's my opinion. It's not a fact. That's just how I feel. But I love animals. I'm an animal kind of person. No, I don't have 1,000 animals running around the house, but I do have my fur babies, and they are family. They're not considered pets. They're my fur babies. They're my children's siblings. They're my parents' grandchildren. They're my grandparents' great grandchildren. They are my uncles and my aunts, nieces and nephews. Trust me. Anywho, let's see what else we have. Happy National Dog Bite Prevention Awareness Month. Please keep your animals in the fence. Keep them put up so they're not running around the neighborhood, terrorizing the neighborhood, scaring people, biting children, postal people, delivery people, whoever. It is not okay to have your animals loose. If you see your fence in the backyard blow down, put it back up so your animal isn't in your neighbor's yard biting on their animals, and then they go out to try to help their animal in their yard, and then your animal bites them. That's not okay. Please be cautious with your animals to help prevent dog bites. It's not okay. It can cause nerve damage when they bite people. It causes all kind of harm. So not just bodily harm, nerve damage, and that's horrible. I deal with nerve damage, and it is very painful, extremely painful. It's not a good feeling at all. And I know I've been talking for a while, but anywho, happy National Park Awareness Month. Parks are for families, for children, for parents, whoever. My children and I, we love parks. I take them to different kind of parks because they love to see the animals. They love to look up at the sky. They love to play. They are very sweet and adorable babies of mine. They're my blessed twins. They're our blessed twins. But when you go to the park, you just want to relax and have fun. You don't want to see cars driving out crazy and swerving and running up on the curb. We don't want to see no domestic violence while we're at the park. We want to spend time with our family and enjoy ourselves. Some people go to the parks and have a whole cookout, have their barbecue grills, celebrate birthdays at the park, all kinds of things. Park is also a stress reliever because you can run, you can walk the park, your babies can play and have fun. You can sit there in the grass and do your breathing exercises. You can even do your yoga. You can use your weighted hula hoops, your jump ropes. You can do all kinds of fun activities at the park. I love it, I love it, I love it. I love parks. I love everything, you guys. I never realized that I love so many things, but I do. I love so many things. Anywho, I thank you all for coming to spend time with me. I am a talker, so don't be rude. If you think I talk too much, then you know what to do. Hop off of Victory is Mine page and go somewhere else. I don't mind. I do this because this is in my heart, and I love to share joy and happiness that's in my heart. Anywho, I thank you all so much for joining me and visiting me and accepting this knowledge. Don't forget to read and study things on your own. You may even be able to share some things with me that I don't know. I would love to know what knowledge you all have received and been learning. That way we can help one another grow. Anywho, thank y'all. I love y'all. See y'all. Peace. But one more thing, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And y'all can even hit that save button. But until next time, peace.